Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pre-Market News and Views by InTheMoneyStocks. Today is Friday, February 12th, 2016. My name is Nick Santiago. Thank you all for tuning in. All right, looking at these markets, we do have a little rally on our hands before the opening bell. You're going to see the S&P 500 E-mini futures are trading higher this morning by about 23 points, right around an 1847 level. So this is a pretty good pop. Yesterday we did see an afternoon rally come into the market before you got a little late day sell-off fade in the last 10 minutes. But nonetheless, this is a pretty good little uptick. We'll see if this market can hold its gains today into the closing bell. That seems to be the real task, especially on a Friday. So again, we'll see how this all shakes out and plays out. But right now, the markets are behaving pretty well from what I can see, and we want to give them the benefit of the doubt when we can, and we'll see how this all shakes out. But in the meantime, we have lots, and I do mean lots of stocks out here to talk about. So the first one we're going to talk about is going to be Wynn Resorts. This is a big casino name. Stock right now is trading at $62.09, closed at $59.69. So that's a good little uptick there. I don't know how much higher it's going to go from here. Be a little bit careful. If you own it, trail the stop loss. If you don't own it, just sit back, relax, let it give you a pattern. We'll look at this one once the opening bell rings. So again, if you want to trade this alongside of us, come on over, take that 7-day free trial to the intraday stock chat. We've had a dynamite 2016, and we are going to look to keep that going. Next one I'm going to talk about is Activision. You're going to see this stock has actually moved up. I will have this as a gap play just in case it does come back down. Did work out some really nice gap levels for this one. But right now it is trading at $29, closed at $30.52. It did trade after hours yesterday down to $24.50. So again, it's going to be a volatile one. We'll see where it goes. Either way, right now Activision is trading at $29, so we'll see how that plays out. But it will be on our radar today. And again, just one of the many stocks that gives us opportunities each and every session. Let's take a look at good old Verisign. I believe they reported earnings as well. Stock right now looks like it's down around $72. There's no volume here, so we'll have to wait for the market to open. But one level I am looking at for very good support on Verisign, keep this on your radar, is $67.40. So 67.40, 67.41. That would be a very, very good intraday support level for a scalp bounce if the stock gets down there. Let's take a look next up here at Groupon GRPN. Not that we really trade this one very often because we don't, but it is making a nice little move, and everybody knows this stock. It's a pretty well-known household name. You're going to see that Groupon right now is trading at around $2.68, closed at $2.24. So that's a pretty large pop, about 20%. Good little move on Groupon this morning. We'll see where it goes. There's no play on it right now for me. Looking over at AIG, looks like they had earnings as well. Stock closed yesterday at $50.52. It's now trading at $51.35. This is a good little move for AIG. Right around the $52 area, though, there is a lot of resistance, 52 to 52.30. So if you own it, trail the stop loss. If you don't own it, sit tight, see how it plays out. But again, nice little pop for AIG ahead of the opening bell. JP Morgan is upticking nicely today. This stock has been beaten and battered, or really hit hard, but JPM getting a nice little bid, trading at 55.32. It closed at 53.07. Looks like Jamie Dimon has stepped in and bought $26 million worth of JP Morgan stock. So again, that is helping the banking stocks, and especially JP Morgan itself. So a nice little move there. Let's take a look at Nu Skin. This has really gotten popular in China, but the laws there ever since the Herbalife news a couple of years ago really have brought the stock down. Believe it or not, this stock was $140 in 2014. Now it's just $23. Only level I see here that looks worthy would be around $22.10, maybe $22 even number. But that's the only level that I'm seeing for Nu Skin at the moment. So be a little bit careful with that one. Let's take a look at DNB, which is Dun & Bradstreet. This is trading at $89.34. This had earnings, but again, it's not moving in the pre-market, so keep this on the radar today once the opening bell rings. Next one we're going to talk about here is going to be CyberArk, CYBR. You're going to see the stock is trading. Right now, I'm showing it down at around $32.35. Closed at $36.74. Still a lot of support. I guess around the $30 level if it got down there. So we'll see how that plays out going forward. Next up, I want to talk about the European banks. Deutsche Bank catching a good bid today. So this stock has just been absolutely mauled, new all-time lows. Closed at 15.51 yesterday, now trading at $16.90. This is a nice little pop. These stocks are very, very good for indicators. So stocks like Deutsche Bank, Credit Suisse, these European financials are very, very good indicators. Credit Suisse closed at 12.68 yesterday, now trading at 13.44. If these stocks can catch a bid, that's going to tell you that there's upside in the market, at least near term. So again, use these European financial stocks as good indicators for the overall global market conditions, especially in the U.S. and Europe. If these stocks continue to fall and decline, that just tells us there's bigger problems and you have systemic risk probably in play at this time. So again, I like to watch these European stocks on all throughout the day now, and they are always on one of my charts. So I'm always looking at them, and like I said before, they're really just a great, great indicator. All right, crude oil is having a good bid today. That's up about 6%. Right now, crude is trading at $27.78 a barrel. Crude oil moves up. That's obviously positive for the market these days. We'll see how that plays out in a few months from now. But either way, crude oil moving higher is a positive for stocks right now. Gold is lower today, so we have a stronger dollar. Gold is retreated. Gold is down about $12.30. Nothing really wrong with gold except that it got to a parabolic position on the chart. And again, if you've been an InTheMoneyStocks member, you know we've been pounding the table over the last couple of days. Trail your stop on gold or get out of the position altogether. Gold needs to pull back at this stage, and it looks like it's doing that today. All right, with that being said, everybody, once again, if you want to come over, trade with us, take that 7-day free trial to the intraday stock chat. You'll see what we're all about. And again, I want to wish you all a great trading session, and we will see you on the charts.